Hi, I'm Richard Karn, and you may have seen me on TV talking about the world's #1 expandable garden hose. Well, the brand new Pocket Hose Copperhead with Pocket Pivot is here, and it's a total game changer. Old-fashioned hoses get kinks and creases at the spigot, but the Copperhead's Pocket Pivot swivels 360 degrees for full water flow and freedom to water with ease all around your home. When you're all done, this rust-proof anti-burst hose shrinks back down to pocket size for effortless handling and tidy storage. Plus, your super light and ultra-durable Pocket Hose Copperhead is backed with a 10-year warranty. What could be better than that? I'll tell you what, an exciting radio-exclusive offer just for you. For a limited time, you can get a free Pocket Pivot and their 10-pattern sprayer with the purchase of any size Copperhead hose. Just text WATER to 64,000. That's WATER to 64,000 for your 2 free gifts with purchase. WATER to 64,000.
By texting 64,000, you agree to receive recurring automated marketing messages from Pocket Hose. Message and data rates may apply. No purchase required. Terms apply. Available at pockethose.com/terms.
Rangers win another road series. This is the roundup. What is going on, everybody? Hello, Ranger fans. Welcome in. Hello. Oh, another solid win. Another solid series with one slight hiccup, but I'll take what we got there. I thought it was pretty good little outing. This finished off the road trip. This seemed like they've been out of Arlington forever. So let's go ahead and hop right into it. 3-game series against the Twins up in Minnesota. Woo. Yeah. Little Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday action, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I didn't pull up? I was like, I got to put this last one in here. And I know I didn't. I was like, you know what? I just meant to do it. I wanted to make sure, 3 in Washington, 3 in Minnesota. I had 3 pulled up, 3 recaps pulled up, but I was like, man, there wasn't no fourth. I know it wasn't fourth, but this whole week has got me thrown off. We didn't do strikeout beer last night. Now we're doing it tonight. All my days are thrown off. But anyways, let's get into it. Let's take a peek, see what's up. Your Rangers, the Texas Rangers, head up to Minnesota, take on the Twins. They were second in the AL Central at the time, and Rangers just exploded. Not much doing in the first couple innings, but all of a sudden, kaboom. Now, there'll be no replays on this. There are no audio or videos available of the home runs or any plays. It's just not, for some reason, it's not loaded on MLB.com. And it probably is my computer 100%. But Rangers get the win, 16 runs. They score 16 runs on 17 hits, no errors. Twins, 4 runs on 12 hits, 3 errors. Malley gets his 6th win of the season. He's 6-3 with a 2.34 ERA. Woods Richardson gets his 3rd loss of the season. He's now 2-3 with a 5.74 ERA. Top performers, they're all Rangers. Carter went 3 for 5. He got a homer, walk, 3 RBIs, and 4 runs. He's actually one that sparked the 16-run outburst. Yeah, as one of the key heaters. Yeah, he's one of the key heaters that key hitters that are heating up. Higashioka, 2 for 5, a double, 5 RBIs, a run, 5 RBIs. Man. Then Seager, 2 for 3, 2 walks, 2 runs. There was 3 homers in this game, 2 by the Rangers, 1 by the Twins. Rangers, 27 total bases. Like, man, that's a ton. But the Twins had 18, that's crazy. And they only put up 4. I mean, they had 12 hits. They just couldn't get them in, right? So 18 total bases for them, but 27 for the Rangers. 2 stolen bases for the Rangers, the only 2 of the game. Rangers left 8 on versus the Twins 7. And then again, crazy amount of errors. 3 errors. Super sloppy game for the Twins there. 3. I can't remember the last time I saw that. Whatever. Everybody pretty much hopped on the hit train. Everybody but Duran, which I think he came in to sub. I just saw him pitch. I think he pitched for no. He didn't pitch this game. He pitched the game today. He came in and closed out the 9th inning. So he actually didn't have an at bat. But Smith had 2 hits, an RBI. I mean, a lot of these guys had 6 at bats too. So 6 at bats, 2 hits, 1 RBI. Langford, 2 hits, an RBI, and a run. Seager, 2 runs, 2 hits, 2 walks. As I mentioned earlier, as being the top performer. Simeon, he only had 4 at bats. He had 2 runs, 1 hit, and a walk. Berger, 2 runs, hit, and a strikeout. There was only 4 strikeouts here, so that's awesome, right? I mean, and then obviously Carter had 4 runs, 3 hits, 3 RBIs, and a walk. Josh Young, 4 RBIs. 2 hits, 2 runs. He did strike out twice, though. But, good stuff. Yeah, good. I mean, 16 total runs, 17 total hits, 16 total RBIs, 4 walks, 4 strikeouts. Give it to me. I need it. Thank you so much. Malley threw 5 2/3, gave up 10 hits, 4 runs, 4 4 runs, which all 4 were earned, 1 walk, a strikeout, and did give up a homer. Armstrong came in through an inning and a third, gave up 1 hit and had a strikeout. Wynn through an inning, he had 1 walk. And then Boostley, I haven't been saying his name right, and I heard it like a million times. And in my head, I'm like, I looked at it yesterday. My wife was having me hang curtains or whatever, shades, curtains, blinds. That's what bamboo blinds are apparently the new thing. So I'm hanging those things up, and I heard his name. I go, man, I keep saying it wrong, and here I am saying it wrong again. Anyways, he threw an inning, gave up a hit. But yeah, really good stuff. 12 hits total, 4 runs, gave up 4 runs, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts collectively as a team, and obviously one home run there. So finally, Malley doesn't get a lot of run support, and neither does like Corbin. So it was good to see that they really stepped up and crushed it. This game, it got out of hand quick. Rangers scored 3 in the 4th. Now Twins countered with 2 in the 4th. Same inning, obviously. Rangers 5 in the 5th. Twins put up 1 in the 5th. Rangers 2 more. Twins 1, and then another big inning in the 8th for the Rangers. Score 6. So, everything's kind of coming through now. Let's no, I don't want to hit the thing now because you're going to get like I don't want you to get an ad in there. But you know what? I think I can get the Evan Carter one to play. Let's see what it sounds like. Courtesy of Ranger Sports Network. Oh, I got an ad. Never mind. Boo. Oh. Yeah, everything's starting to kind of load. I don't know what's up with my computer. But anyways, so there you go. Get game 1 on the road in dominating fashion. There's nothing you can really complain about this game. And they're like, okay, screw it. Let's go. Hey, let's keep those bats hot. Let's go to game 2. Yeah, it kind of sucked. Rangers lose 6-2. Festa had a really good game. Rangers scored 2 runs on 7 hits, no errors. Twins 6 runs on 10 hits, no errors. Festa gets his first win of the season. He's 1-1 with a 4.76 ERA. Leiter gets his third loss of the season, 4-3 with a 3.88 ERA. He was struggling quite a bit. Leiter was. It was quite the struggle. Let me see if I get this Marcus Semien home run. Oh, that's never mind. Top players, your top performers, are Buxton. He hit a home run that the damn tracker lost track of. It went 400 and some odd feet, bombed it out of the way. So all your top performers are Twins on this one. Both teams had a homer. Twins had 18 total bases versus the Rangers 13. Each team had a stolen base. Both teams left 6 on. Both teams had no errors. So clean sheet there. But anyways, Leiter threw only 4 innings. He got 5 hits, 4 earned runs, 4 walks, had 3 strikeouts, and gave up a home run. And that was the massive bomb by Buxton. Man, did they say how far that damn ball went? Exit velocity was 111. It went 479 feet at a 25-degree launch angle. That thing was smoked. If you were watching it, it was crazy. I was like, oh my God. But anyway, Lads came in through an inning. He gave up 3 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned runs. Jackson, he threw an inning, gave up a hit. Webb came in for an inning. He gave up. He had a strikeout. And Boostley. God, I'm gonna figure it out one day. I promise. I watch way too much Ranger baseball to be this bad with names sometimes. He threw an inning, gave up a hit, and had a strikeout. So it just wasn't as clean as it usually is. But hey, you know what? If you score 16 runs, this wouldn't have been a problem. But it became a problem, and Leiter gets again his 3rd loss of the season. The Rangers only had 7 hits. Smith had 2 of them. Carter had 2. Heim had 2. Semien with 1. 7 strikeouts in this one. Langford struck out 3 times. Berger twice. Young twice. Kind of a struggling day. But with the bats, they put up 2. Whatever. Sometimes 2 is enough with this pitching rotation. So you're like, shake it off. We got an early game on Thursday. Let's go. And man, it blew up quick. Corbin, he gets his dub. He gets his 4th win of the season. Rangers win 16-3. How the hell do you score 32 runs? I might as well say 34. 34 runs in a 3-game series. How? In 2 of them, you put up 16. That's just absurd. It really is. Oh, my goodness. And I meant to complain about something. Carter got picked off yesterday. A total balk. And he still almost got out of the pickle. Anyways, all right, we're talking about today's game. 16-3. Rangers put up 16 runs on 16 hits, no errors. Twins 3 runs on 8 hits and 1 error. They came out of the gate hot. This thing was a home run fest. And if you haven't watched the replay or you want to see highlights or something like that, it's a ton of dingers for real. They scored 1 in the first, 5 in the fifth, 5 in the second, 1 in the fifth, 6 in the sixth, and then capped off 3 more in the ninth. 16 runs, 16 hits. Twins scored 1 in the first, and then they had 2 in the sixth. That was all that was doing there. Your top performers: Langford, 2 for 4, Homer, 2 walks, 3 RBIs, and a run. Carter, 2 for 4, Homer, walk, 2 RBIs, 2 runs, and a stolen bag. Berger, 3 for 6, home run, 3 RBIs, and 2 runs. That's right. 6 homers are in this game. Oh, it just populated. Let me see if it'll let. You're going to do it. You did another ad on me. You suck. Anyways, let me see if I can actually. I'm going to let it run because I want to play the Josh Smith homer for you to get things going. Anyway, yeah. Great stuff. 6 homers for the Rangers, none for the Twins. 35 total bases for the Rangers. Let me pause it real quick. I just got to go back. Come on, go back. There you go, nutsack. Nope. It's been like this. I don't know if, like, with my phone and YouTube and everything else, it's been a headache. It really has. So I'm not even going to play it. I'm not going to play it. 35 total bases for the Rangers, 10 for the Twins. The only stolen base in the game was by the Rangers, which was Carter. 10 left on for the Rangers versus the 8 for the Twins, and the lone error belongs to the Twins. So you're like sitting there thinking to yourself, like, this is just amazing. Amazing. Come out hot. And like I said, just home run fest. Freaking amazing stuff. Let's check out the box score real quick. As I was saying, Corbin got his 4th win of the season. He's now 4-5 with a 3.66 ERA. Aubert, 4-3 with a 4.40 ERA. Check out this. 16 runs, 16 hits, 16 RBIs, 9 walks. They did 5 strikeouts, but it is what it is. Smith, 3 runs, 2 hits, RBI, and a walk. Langford, 2 runs, 2 hits, 3 RBIs, 2 walks. He did have 2 strikeouts. There was only 5. Langford accounted for 2 of them. Seager had 1, Berger had 1, and Higashioka had 1 as well. Yeah, freaking awesome. I don't know what else to say. Berger, like I said, 3 RBIs. Garcia, 3 RBIs. Getting shake voice. Haggerty came in. He had 3 RBIs. So you got to love it when they have like positional players closing out games, and that's what you had today as well. The same thing as Tuesday night as well. Yeah. I'm not saying they're back. I'm just saying they've won 2 series back-to-back on the road against teams that are arguably good teams. And what else can you say about that, right? The pitching's been there all season, and now the bats are getting hot. 16 runs twice in 3 day span is freaking nuts. I don't know many teams that are putting up them kind of runs, but I'm here for it. I'm going to refresh the MLB standings because I don't think it had the right numbers in there, but let's take a look at it right now. At the moment, the Rangers are in 4th place. They're actually a game behind the Mariners because the Rangers have played 2 more games, so they have 2 more losses. That's the reason they're down there. Rangers right now 5 games back on the Astros, 3.5 back on the wild card. They're 33-36, 478 win percentage, 5-5 in their last 10 on a 1-game win streak. They're plus 23. Where were we in the last recording? Plus 1? You know what I mean? Plus 2, plus 3? Plus 23 now. 255 runs scored, 232 runs allowed. 20-13 at home, 13-23 away, which this little road trip has helped them out tremendously with that little nugget. 17-20 above for teams above 500. Series continues. They come back home tomorrow for the weekend. They're going to host the Chicago White Sox. Like I said, they're 20-13 at home. So that's a good thing. And they're playing the White Sox. White Sox suck. 23-45. They're 20 games, like 20 and a half games back on the Tigers. So, they're done. They're 5-5 in their last 10. Negative 57 on the run scored versus run allowed differential. 16-18 at home. 7-27 on the road. 13-27 against teams above 500. So, yeah, they actually have to play Houston today. Yeah, they'll play Houston and then come up to Arlington to take on the Rangers. So, all in all, great series. And let's be honest, we got a great matchup here for the next 3 games. Now, Kansas City will be in later next week, Tuesday, so the boys will have off on Monday. But hell yeah. I don't think all the probable pitchers are out yet, but we'll take a look at that. Latest on the injuries, Eovaldi he recently went back to Arlington for a further it's supposed to be diagnosis, but it says diagnostics. He has played catch the last few days, and the club hopes that he'll throw a bullpen session this weekend. That was updated yesterday on the 11th. Cody Bradford threw 22 pitches of live batting practice on June 11th at Target Field. Manager Bruce Bochy says he looked really good, and the staff hopes he'll be stretched out to 5 innings by July 4th. So that's good news. Time, just taking time, whatnot. So that's really all your updates. No roster moves or changes or anything like that. When you flip ahead, to this series this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So Friday, 7:05, Saturday, I got to slow down. I had too much coffee today. I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew. Friday, 7:05 pitch time. They don't have a pitcher listed yet. Don't really know who's going to be getting the call here because obviously it's time for Eovaldi to be back. So I don't know who they're going to kind of bring in, but it's obviously going to be someone from the bullpen or whatnot. So we'll see who gets the start. Who did it last time? Was it Latz? I think Latz started last time. Or was it Armstrong? I can't remember. But anyways, yeah. So Friday, June 13th, 7:05. They're gonna White Sox are bringing out Adrian Hauser, righties, 2-1 with a 1.48 ERA and 20 strikeouts. It's a hell of ERA, right, for a team that's like this bad. But something always seems to go wrong for the White Sox. So that's the reason. Like he's got a good ERA and whatnot, but just S falls apart. Saturday's going to be a 3:05 game. You're going to have Jacob deGrom on the mound. No one's listed for the White Sox yet. Obviously, deGrom, he's a righty, 6'2", with a 2.12 ERA, 74 strikeouts. And then on Sunday, no one's listed for the Rangers, which it should be Tyler Mahle. I don't know why they don't have him listed yet, but, whatever. He should be taking on Shane Smith, righty. He's 3-3 with a 2.37 ERA and 64 strikeouts. And, there's a couple of promotional events going on this weekend. Friday, this doesn't require tickets. There's another promotional night, like a theme night, that requires an additional ticket or a special ticket. But Friday, Mexican Heritage Cap, first 20,000 fans, presented by Coca-Cola. Looks pretty dope. It's like that off-white ivory. It's got the braid across the bill and whatnot. Looks pretty good. It's also Anheuser-Busch Happy Hour presented by Budweiser. 4.49 beers in the Budweiser Sky Porch until first pitch. Saturday, same thing as far as the happy hour goes. No giveaway or anything like that. And then Sunday, you'll have your $1 ice cream for kids under 13. Now, they do the Terramana Sunday Fun Day pregame happy hour, $9.99 People's Margaritas in the Terramana Terrace, section 134 until first pitch. So there you go. Now, as far as theme nights, you actually have 2 this weekend. You have Handmade by Robots horror flick Heim Night. Now, it's a little... I just realized that, it's a catcher. Oh my God. So it's Friday the 13th. So you got a little Jason looking, knitted figurine, but he's a catcher. It's Jonah. I had no freaking idea. I guess I hadn't read it that far or something, but yeah, it looks like Jason Voorhees mask with catching gear on. It's got his catcher mitt and he's got a baseball in there. Designed, molded, and painted to look like soft knit toys. These superbly detailed figurines are a must have for any collector. Theme night tickets purchased through this offer will include this unique collectible. Collect all 4 of them. Texas Ranger series. This is number 2, horror flick Heim on Friday the 13th. And then you got Sunday, June 15th, the 1:35 start time. Branded Bills Father's Day. Wondering what to get Dad for Father's Day? Treat him to a day at the ballpark and his exclusive Branded Bills City Connect cap. Theme night tickets purchased through this offer will come this limited edition cap. It's black with the white braid across the front. Circle logo, Texas Rangers with the Peagle in the middle there. So looks pretty dope. I like it. Looks neat. So, but yeah, that's funny. That's what's going on, with the Rangers. It's perfect if you think about it. They won the series against the Nationals. After getting swept by the Rays, and then they beat the brakes off the Twins. Yeah, that middle game, the second game, kind of like, it didn't really work out that well. But you score 16 in the first game and 16 in the third game, and baby, we're back. So not really a long home stretch, but you're going to have 2 series, 3 games against the White Sox, off on Monday, then Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday hosting the Royals. And then that Thursday it's a home day. It's a home game. So I don't know. If I'm still in town, I'm totally going to go to this game. Absolutely. Love day games. We were scheduled to kind of go out of town here or there, but nothing's really came about it. So I'm a wait to see what the missus says about it. And then they go on the road to the East Coast. They're going to the Pirates for 3 games, Baltimore for 3 games, and they'll be back to host the Mariners and whatnot. So that's a little bit further down the road. But, yeah, I mean, you should be jacked. You should be excited. Taking 2 out of 3 from 2 good teams on the road, sign me up. And then I'm not saying it's a cakewalk. I'm not saying we're going to win. I'm not saying we're going to sweep the Sox. I'm saying let's win another series. Let's keep it going. Let's get 2. And we'll start kind of chipping away at this lead in the AL West. It's no fun being in 4th place. 4th place sucks. Right now, did I just read that right? Yeah. The Angels, so when I'm refreshed it or whatever, the Angels are actually in 2nd now. What the hell is going on? Houston's in 1st. Angels are in 2nd. Mariners, Rangers, Athletics. I like that Athletics just says Athletics. It doesn't say Oakland. It doesn't say Las Vegas. It don't say nothing. God. But yeah. The crazy thing is this. I'll say this. The Angels, Mariners, and Rangers all have won 33 games. The only reason the Rangers are in 4th is because they've lost 2 more. They've played 2 more games than the Mariners and Angels. That's it. You know what I mean? Let's keep an eye on the prize. They're 5 games back on the Astros. Maybe, right? The White Sox could beat Houston tonight. Come on. I know you want to. Just do it. Do it. Anyways, that's it. I'm going to get out of here. Get out of your hair. Y'all have a great Thursday. And, yeah, let's go Rangers.
Let's go Rangers! Let's go Rangers! Let's go Rangers!
Thanks for listening to the Roundup.